It's Western Conference time for the traveling Golden State Warriors today. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. And do we have a present for you today? Dallas playing for the home crowd again tonight. It's a disappointing segment of the season for this team, no doubt about it, as the losing streak has continued, guys, to grow. G in at shooting guard. Harrison Barnes is out there with Favors. Then it's Curry. And it's Spates in at the 5 down low. Here's G. Really played well against Milwaukee his last outing.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Here's Curry after the made shot from Chandler Parsons. Here's G. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that. Off with the layup. On defense, Dallas. Out to the right wing. Parsons comes with a double team. G kicks to Favors, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
G passes to Curry. G kicks to Favors. And the shot is good.
You know, looking around, he knew one of his teammates was going to be open when they hit him with that double team, and he took advantage.
He's coming up a 13-point game against Denver. Shot clock at 3. Got a piece of it. Golden State's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. And that one's good by G.
With that move.
Now here's Curry. They trail by 1. He kicks to G. Shoots off the screen, and it's Golden State with another.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And it's sent back by Spates. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And then G with the jam.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors. Warriors leading by 3. Here's G. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And that's 11 points for Freak. He dishes it to Lee. Shot clock at 6. Dallas moving the ball around. Len's shot is off. Iguodala kicks to Smith. To the middle. Here's G. And that one is hammered home.
The windmill finish. Now that's nasty. How do you do?
Finishes the play. Utter disregard for his own safety.
They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Now here's Thompson. He had 16 points in the win against Milwaukee. Feeds it to Barea. Here's the 3. They get it back. Last outing for Golden State. They won that game against Milwaukee.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
Here is Barea following the basket by Freak. Screen by Lee. Barea with it. They set the pick. From deep three-point range, and the rejection by Smith. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Here's G. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
And he's made all 8 of his field goals here to start the game.
He's really come out blazing, scoring with ease.
Now here's Barea. He's guarded closely. Here's Lee, and the rejection by Smith. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that. Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
G kicks to Curry. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
You know, and Akeem the Dream, certainly one of the greatest all-around players to have ever played the game. An endless array of offensive moves down low, no doubt. And defensively, his numbers speak for themselves. I mean, almost 4,000 career blocks, 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards, just a legendary low-post defender.
Notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him.
And that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference. Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Greg, the play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
That one falls, coming off Iguodala's feet. 21 points for Freak.
And guys, they're finally getting the consistency they wanted to see from him. Look for that to continue. A surreal alley-oop that time, partner.
The pass, Clark, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
And guys, it had to be, because not nearly as easy a play as they made it look.
Dallas moving the ball around. Correa, no good.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had early.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
Here's Correa. Another miss by Correa.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why. Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's G. He's covered by Matthews. Favors.
How about the excitement right now that he's playing the game with? I love it.
He capped that dunk off with some serious hang time on the rim.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
Back to Barnes. Lets it go. Again, Golden State.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Len. G kicks to Barnes. Lays it up and banks it in. Barnes has got his 3rd basket of the night. Screen by Smith. Inside, here's G. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Wesley Matthews picks one up.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Warriors have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
It's stolen by Curry. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Curry's got the ball.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Now Curry. 6 points for him. Here's G. Good on the 13-footer. G's got 4 points in the quarter.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Over in the corner, Matthews. Wide open look. That's good. Matthews has got 10.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Over to the wing. Corner shot. And it drops once again. The bucket from G.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Harris missing again. Warriors have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Passes it to G. Williams comes with the double team. Curry from the top of the key. He buries it.
You put a lot of pressure on the opponent to play solid defense against you.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Derek Favors checked in for Spakes. Iguodala comes in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Klay Thompson in for Curry. Here's Barea. He's got 9.
Everything. You end up on a few posters, but I love that willingness to take a stand defensively. And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Williams kicks to Lee. Pick by Lee. Knocked loose. And here's Barea. He's got 9. It's stolen by G.
First three of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
In a moment now to see nice three-point percentage numbers on this list. A look at the leaderboard showing us the most accurate three-point shooting two men in the league. Klay Thompson, number 1. Freak, third.
These guys are gunners. I mean, they've got the green light at all times because of their three-point shooting. I mean, they are cash money.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Here's Favors, the little runner inside. Favors got 7 now in this quarter.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
G passes to Barnes. It's on target from the high post. And some changes here for the Warriors. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Chandler Parsons out there with Trevor Booker. Then it's Devin Harris. Then it's David Lee. And it's Williams at the point guard position.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though.
The windmill finish. Now that's nasty. How do you do?
Finishes the play. Utter disregard for his own safety. Brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. And then G with the jam. Just floating to the rim on that slam. And Thompson kicks to G. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. The three. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by G. Curry with it. Williams picks him up. The shot by Spates. Nobody around. That misses off the back.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass.
Yeah, he's on the money, it's no doubt.
I tell you what, you gotta love his aggressiveness finishing inside like that.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for G. What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place. And you can hear the disappointment in the crowd tonight. But we saw a team that was just ready to do battle in this arena. They clearly wanted this road game.
Crystal clearly. They came in here determined to steal this game, Greg. Their effort level, I thought, was outstanding, and they just took care of business.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Thompson outside. Thompson outside. A baseline J misses the shot. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, once again, you find yourself with a points and rebounds double-double. Is that something you've come to expect from yourself on a nightly basis?
I try my hardest not to put expectations on myself and lose in a sense of nerves. I mean, I can have a great game, but if I start demanding a double-double for myself each time out, I start to stab wide things. Yeah, my game just takes a week.
Your haymakers are no joke. We appreciate the time. Kevin, back to you.
Doris, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark, Greg, and Doris, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now time to go to Ernie Johnson, who's alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
You know, Freak was a 4.0 honor student growing up. And tonight, that high IQ is one of the things we saw on display with that sensational performance. Combine his smarts with the fact that he lives and breathes basketball, there's no doubt that he's one of the most intelligent players we have in this league.
Well, he showed us just how good he can be when he's at the top of his game. And the building was stunned. You saw people leaving early, throwing popcorn, throwing hot dogs, spilling soda. He put on a CSDP, a crowd shut down performance. Man, that's what I'm talking about, Ernie.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night. And we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.